What's up, everybody? Leaf here, and today I might be hitting you with a slightly unexpected topic. And that, of course, as you know from the title, is 1v1s. Now, I want to come out front and say that the game is not built for 1v1. It's built for 3v3, and the general consensus is that any deviation from that, given the game balance, is going to be pretty bad. But at the same time, it's your game, you paid your money for it, you're entitled to play it however you want. And so I started thinking of a rule set that would be good for playing 1v1s if that's what you wanted to do. And when I got started doing that, I was actually really surprised, and I'll just come out front and say it that I think 1v1 is pretty fun. Don't ever expect a respected tournament organizer to set you up a Dissidia NT 1v1 tournament, but if you and your buddies want to do it, I've got some suggestions that I think will help you get the most out of it. And what really kind of got me hyped for it was, even though these scenes that you're seeing from this trailer aren't 1v1, a lot of them are a 2v1 or a 2v2, just seeing all that space on the screen and them going at it really got to me. So anyway, here are my outlines for what I think you need to do to have a successful 1v1. First is limit the stage choice, and for me that basically means all the smallest stages to give the opponents less room to run away. Now I know you might be thinking, well, shoots need to run away. They do, but you also need to have a fight. You have to engage each other. So my stage picks are Alexandria, Flowerfield, the Final Fantasy XI stage, sorry I can't think of its name, the Rift from 5, and Rabanastre would be the biggest stage, I believe. And from there, I had thought that perhaps you need to limit EX skills. When you're facing a character whose EX skill becomes useless, like Warrior of Light, you'll always be locked onto him. There's no need for him to have a lock onto you skill. But after actually playing some 1v1s, I think it will be fine, because my next point is the matches need to be determined by points, not by ending the match. So you will want to keep your EX skills so you can use them to get a couple points here and there. I say this because if you want to do this, matches have to end in a reasonable amount of time. So I set the time to 5 minutes, and I think you'll see that that gives you enough time to finish a fight, but also enough time to make smart decisions in the fight and not feel like you're being pressured into anything. And of course, you don't have the option to change how many lives you have in a fight. I think ideally you'd only have 1 life, or although after you see the fight, maybe you'll disagree. But in any case, you can't change it to only 1 life, so it doesn't matter. And I think that covers all the bases. So for 1v1s, my suggestion is the five smallest stages, a 5-minute timer, and set the fight to decided by points rather than having to win the fight by getting all 3 kills. And you'll see I have for you Specialist versus Speed, Vanguard versus Speed, and Shoot versus Speed, and you'll see that it's not as terrible a matchup as it could be. Now I will say that you want to do this for fun. Like, if you're playing against someone, you should voice chat with them, have a good time. Don't go super try hard on it, because I do think that that could ruin the experience. So anyway, you just need to go in the second options menu of the settings, and that's where you can see your set it to team fix, so you set what team you're on, and then stage pick, and then fight decided by points, and finally set it to 5 minutes. So I've rambled on. I don't know if I hit all the points, but here are the fights that I have for you guys, and I hope you enjoy.
俺には仲間がいる。
探求の旅の始まりだ。諦めたら笑われちゃうぜ。
地獄の火炎イフリート。
なんじゃ終われない。 審判アレクサンダー。
とどめのチャンスポン。とどめのチャンスポン。
風はもう戻らないか。
お手並み拝見といきますか。
さあ気を引き締めていこう。見くびる。いやさよなら。ここまで。
コアが出るっぽん。スキルが使えるっぽん。コアを割りにいけるっぽん。スキルが使えるっぽん。
いけ。共に勝利。大丈夫。た守る強く。た決める。
コアが出るっぽん。
食らえ。
コアを割りにいけるっぽん。
とや。いやいや。そいやいやと。いやいやいや。
スキルが使えるっぽん。
そう。打ち砕く強さを。そう。いや。
とどめのチャンスポン。
せい。
スキルが使えるっぽん。
聖なる力で。
とどめのチャンスポン。
センター。せ肌の光を。倒れるわけには。
スキルが使えるっぽん。
何度でも立ち上がってみせる。せっしゃたたおそふせ
断鉄剣オーディン。
裁きの雷ラムー。
スキルが使えるっぽ。
ありがとう、みんなのおかげだ。僕を止められはしないよ。
未来のために戦う。 なと一緒でよかった。
So that's all the fights I have for you guys today. It was a pretty spur-of-the-moment idea, so we didn't have any particular EX skill sets set up. We just kind of used whatever we had on the characters. Like as you saw, um, I didn't have anything set up on Terra. I hadn't played her in the full game at all. But I want to thank Paru for indulging me in this and being willing to be on my channel again. And I hope you guys enjoyed the fights, and I hope if you wanted to do 1v1s in this game, you feel a little bit more comfortable about it. I definitely think it's doable. So if you guys want to see anything else with 1v1s, or you have any suggestions, please leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to start posting more actively again. And hopefully I'll get a regular Twitch stream going too. I had planned to, but life gets in the way. Hopefully when the full release happens. And lastly, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Please follow me on Twitter, because I will post when I'm streaming, and it'll just help me get more traction going with trying to produce content from you guys and get support from sponsors and Square themselves. So again, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you want to have any 1v1s with me when the global version comes out, be sure to let me know.